why do you think there is this constant struggle and weird situation where people feel like you have to choose between building a brand and creating demand and that they cannot live in harmony together?
And that they're not necessary for each other. Like I just, and for people who know this, it's the most ridiculous conversation. It's like, I finally saw somebody speaking wisdom the other day and they were like, I am a demand marketer. I am a growth marketer. I am GTM all day long. And I cannot exist without a strong brand leader, because what story am I telling? Like, you want me to decide that? No, I'm about growth. Like, I'm going to take this story and turn it into pipeline and revenue, but I need the story. And so why do I think it happens? Fear. Honestly, almost everything can be traced back to fear. And we are in a very like scarcity, weird time in the world, but let's just focus on B2B. There's a lot of scarcity. People are freaked out. Revenue has been harder to get in the last couple of years than most of our lifetimes or of our careers. And in that situation, doing all those things I talked about, like being audacious, being creative, is scary. And putting yourself out there is scary. And so what feels like a sure thing, things that can be directly attributed to revenue, pipeline, leads, conversions, and that's the demand gen stuff. So you have people who don't understand that you have to have the who's it for, why are we doing it, what story are we telling, how is it consistent, even the visualization of the brand, like what is the human-centric story that we're telling. Has always been difficult to measure. It's supposed to be difficult to measure because it's who you are. Like, we don't go around doing that as humans. It's hard to do as a business, but it's necessary. And so when you can't prove it, people are afraid. And so they just lean into the things that feel like they can be proven purely because it's metrics that we know and understand and can like circle with a marker a lot easier than we can brand. To me, it just comes back to fear.
Well, what's interesting is that I feel like the thing that everyone misses is no matter how great your demand gen marketer is and that engine, no matter what channel you use, if you don't have a brand, if people have not heard of you before, if they don't know why you exist, I don't care how many ads you run, how much money you spend, how many SDRs you have call people, they're never going to have heard of you and they're not going to want to talk to you.